Welcome to Thursday, everybody.
Hello.
We need to come up with like a funny pose or something as we're standing here waiting for to go live. No. Okay.
We're funny enough as it is. Just normal, standard.
Goofy. Not sure about the funny.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Chili.
And we're the Davises. And what are we eating tonight? Or maybe more importantly, what are we drinking?
We're drinking a Negroni.
Why?
Well, the Oscars were just this past weekend, and there's that kind of goes back in time to actually when movies were good, and H.G. Wells
were released. In other words,
yeah, H.G. Wells and Alfred Hitchcock's favorite drink was Negroni, so they're famous for dinner at night being Negronis, and the other part of this evening's dinner festivities. Steak.
Right. And
cow.
How many steaks did they notoriously eat for dinner?
Well, I don't remember which one specifically, but one of them's favorite dinner was 3 steaks.
Yeah. Three.
I think it was Hitchcock, but I'm not positive.
3 steaks.
Yeah. So 3 good steaks. Not teeny, weeny, petite minute steaks. 3 good steaks and like a pitcher of booze.
Whatever.
We kind of got the picture going.
Well, we have the picture going.
We kind of got the picture.
So we're doing the weather held out. It has stormed for a couple days where we live, so we are grilling ribeyes.
Yep.
And a little bit of inspired by Tuscany flair.
Yeah.
In our food tonight to go along with your Negronis.
Yeah.
And I'm having. We just had this conversation like 30 seconds before we went live. I'm having a sweet potato salad.
I'm going to try a sweet potato salad.
And then we're going to have French fries on standby.
That's right.
Out of the air fryer, just in case.
Chili
Davis doesn't like the sweet potato salad.
It doesn't. I'm going to try it.
I have a meat and potatoes guy, so when I do weird vegetable side dishes for you guys, I usually have a potato on standby for dinner.
That's right.
You don't always know it.
That's fine. You guys doesn't have to be that way for you, but for me, it's that way.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. So we've got the grill going, and we're going to have a drink going. And
where's the grill?
The grill. We'll show them where the grill is.
You guys.
We set up an iPad outside to monitor the grill.
There's the grill.
It is warming up right now as we speak.
So now you can see that we're not lying when we're saying we're grilling. She's gonna go outside and grill.
Yep, but I didn't want to do everything outside, so we're moving back and forth.
So you want to hand me off some?
Our dogs.
Start me off some stuff.
Yeah.
So what's in a Negroni? Gin, Bombay, Sapphire.
Sweet vermouth.
And we're using sweet vermouth.
What are we supposed to be using?
Vermouth.
Oh, okay. Sweet or dry?
Doesn't
matter. We're just going to go with what
it says vermouth. So we're using sweet. And then Campari.
And
it's
top it off.
An orange slice or an orange peel. But we don't have oranges, so we're using...
I had to carve up a Tangela because I don't have any oranges left.
We're out of...
So that is the name of the Davises eating. It's whatever we happen to have on hand.
Yeah, so whatever.
Oh, we forgot to talk about it. Our t-shirts.
Oh. Well, what is your t-shirt?
So, y'all know I love t-shirts, and I buy local ones to support our local food
businesses
and beer and wine folks. So, my friend Heather opened a new bakery in Carterville, Illinois, for those of you who are close to where we live. And she has sold out. That's where the t-shirt came from. She has sold out every day. She opened, Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Sold out every day. So when we went over Saturday, I got a couple cookies and a t-shirt because that's all she had left 2 hours into the business day. And who are you wearing tonight? Speaking of colors, who are you wearing, honey?
I'm wearing Big Buddy Brewery out of Murfreesboro, Illinois. The premier local brewery.
It's one of our favorites.
It is one of our to imbibe and to hang out at. So what I've done is I'm putting in, because there's This is a very simple, easy recipe. It's one part, one part, one part.
Makes it easy.
It makes it real simple. And because, we're going to be drinking a little bit,
More than one part.
we're each going to have more than one part. So I'm putting in 2 part, 2 part, 2 part times 2.
So we're going to be drinking 4 parts.
No, each.
Oh, well, 2 parts each.
2 parts each.
8th grade math is killing me, guys, but we're making it. It's rough.
Some days.
It's rough.
Some days it just doesn't pay to.
No, it paid to marry an accountant, which is exactly what I did. Might not pay for you because
No.
yeah. Marketers spend money, accountants don't.
That's right. Typically. But when we do, we do.
So tell us what you're having for dinner.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know that you can hear us. Let us know
Might
that.
be inspired for a future meal.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't watch the Oscars last Sunday, but we definitely got inspired by the fact that they were there to.
I actually did watch. Sorry, I'm messing with the computer. Trying to move things around.
I see that.
I watched long enough for to kind of see what they were doing from an event perspective, so I could talk about it in classes.
Oh,
And
yes.
then I forgot to talk about it in classes. It was kind of a class on all part.
Hey, it's R. He says, let's eat.
Hey, happy you could join us.
Yeah.
We're drink mixing at the moment.
We're drinking first. Oh, you want to
Ice the glasses? Yes. I'm
ice
sorry, I'm
some
going down the
glasses?
job. Excuse me.
Well, you definitely have more duties than I do, so I will let you go on a short hiatus.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Excuse me.
So you want to stir and chill the Negroni and then pour it over fresh ice. You're supposed to use big cubes, but
I can't remember. You're gonna have to remind me on a Wednesday to freeze big cubes.
or we just drink it over small cubes. It's
Yeah, but I like the big cubes because they're kind of fun. That and they don't melt as fast. That's the whole idea behind big ice cubes.
yeah, surface area.
Surface area, so they don't melt into your drink as fast.
That's true. And then we are going to garnish
With my itty bitty, because my tangelos are about this big.
Tangelos.
Little bitty guys.
There you go.
Stick mine down in there because there's still some. Thank you. There's still some orange left on those because they're so tiny.
There.
So, cheers.
Salud.
Yeehaw.
That's
Woo.
good.
Wow.
Yeah, nice.
Let it get you moving.
Yeah. Well, too many of those, and you won't be moving very far or very fast.
Okay.
So let's go back over that way and see what you're doing over there.
Yeah, because we'll get the steaks going because they're not real quick.
Oh, you're going to get the steaks going?
Yeah, but no, you're fine because I'll show what I did and then I'll move outside.
Oh, okay.
So, ribeyes do not, by any stretch of the imagination, have to be marinated. And honestly, there's only 2 real reasons why we need to marinate any kind of meat, and it's typically tougher cuts of meat. And one is to break down the fibers in the meat so it makes it a little bit more tender, and that's what the acid in the marinade does. The other is to kind of give your meat a boost of flavor. So I did a real low acid marinade on these just to give them a bit of a I don't know, Tuscan Mediterranean flavor. And what I typically use, and if you don't have or can't find lemon infused olive oil, regular olive oil with lemon zest and lemon juice will do just fine, but I have that and I love it. Salt, pepper, a little bit of oregano in here. And then I love my spice mixes. I have this Tuscan olive oil seasoning from Spice House, and they don't pay me to advertise their spices, but
They sure ought to. Good night.
Might be calling them
Every
tomorrow.
week, we're Spice House this,
you know
Spice
what?
House
I
that.
love their spice mixes because
Yeah, they're
they
good.
make my life so much easier. This has garlic, onion, salt, pepper, dehydrated bell peppers, a little bit of sugar, rosemary, and some paprika. So in one little heaping teaspoon of this spice, I can cover all the bases. So that's what I did. But if you don't have this, then a combination of those spices would be equally fine. And you can see, I hope you guys can see.
They can see.
Pretty well.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, how those kind of sat there.
Mm-hmm.
And just a touch of lemon juice. But ribeyes, good cuts of meat just don't need the acid. So this was really, let's get some additional flavor on here. I've let these sit on this rack to come to room temperature. So, 25, 30 minutes for these.
Mm-hmm.
They're not overly thick, so they won't take too long on the grill, but I'm going to head to the grill.
All right.
So if you want to...
I will move you that way.
Move me that way?
Yeah. There we go, folks. There's the grill picture again. Let us know if the audio is carrying out really well, because closer to medium. 3/4 of an inch. Oh, your voice is gone. Your voice is gone. Come in. I think you are. So she was saying all sorts of wonderful things out there that I could hear, but I don't think you guys could. Can you guys hear me? Yes, no, no, yes. Yes, no, no, yes.
All right, so I was too far away.
Maybe.
Am I back now?
Oh, yep, you're back.
We'll have to work on that.
Well, I don't know if you're back. Can you hear her now? Now that she's back inside?
Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Maybe my battery's died.
Nah, I think you can. Can we hear? Yep. All right. Good deal.
Got me back, so we're just too far away outside.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to rearrange.
Well, we can just move stuff around. I mean,
Well, I don't have to talk about it outside. So, okay. So what I was saying when I was outside is that I'm a medium rare person. Jeff's a medium person, and I'm on the low end of medium rare, and he's
on the medium.
Squarely in the
right in the middle of medium.
So cooking steak for the two of us is a little, well, it's fun. So I move mine off the heat a whole lot faster than his. So medium rare, we're looking at 3 to 5 minutes on one side, flip, and another probably 5 minutes on the second side. So you're in the 8 to 10 minute range on the typical cut that you're going to find at the grocery store.
Thank you, Jamie.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. If you get thicker cuts, it's going to take a little bit longer than that. Medium, move closer to the 10-minute mark and maybe a little bit over. When in doubt, you saw me stick my meat thermometer in there.
I don't know. They may not have seen that. I may have switched it over to in here to.
I was trying to play Vanna White outside. In my new sign language.
Well, when I heard that people weren't hearing you, I
flipped it back to you.
Flipped to make sure that it was mine was still working. So I'm trying to be helpful.
Hey, it works. What was I saying? Oh, meat thermometer. So when in doubt, don't worry about
stick it up. Never mind.
Get a meat thermometer. But when you do, you want to stick the meat thermometer. I have bad things in my head right now. Thank you.
Did I do that?
Into the center of your meat, whether it's steak, chicken, doesn't matter. So Shame on you. Into the center of your meat, because that's going to be the part of the
Right in the middle of the meat.
It takes the longest to cook. I'm going to take a drink now.
Okay.
Anytime we talk about meat or sausage or sticking things somewhere,
Yeah.
it just
Somebody
goes
gets the
south in a hurry.
giggles. I don't know why, but
Not
somebody
me.
gets the giggles. It's not me.
Let me check that real fast, because I didn't set a timer. So then I will be right back.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm taking a little drink. So, next on the menu is sweet potato salad. So, potato salad made with a sweet potato. We'll figure this stuff out eventually. You know us.
3-5 minute thing I just said, it's not going to take that long. So really pay attention to how thin those ribeyes are, really thin.
So, did you hear the news about a really famous recipe site?
Epicurious?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. Those.
I don't begrudge people their way of eating.
No. Unless they have something against beef.
And I'm not, and I don't frequent their site very frequently anyway, but
That's good. We ought to not go there.
I'm also not going to get political about my eating. I just refuse to go there.
We're not going to that website ever again.
Well, I can't say that I've been on that website.
Nope.
It's not really my...
Well, I get drink recipes there occasionally. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Not no more.
It's
Nope. Liquor.com. Here I come.
I think if you're gonna, here's what I think. I think people can eat whatever the heck people want to eat, and I'm fine with that. But from a marketing perspective, I think if you're gonna be so targeted in a niche, you need to just be it. So if you're gonna say no to beef because it takes up
Pollutes the environment,
this much of the carbon emissions, and if you talk to a cattle rancher, you'll get a true story.
Well, I just out of curiosity, I mean, they graze in all of that grassland. Does that grassland not negate the carbon emissions let off by their asses?
I don't know. I honestly
don't know. Think it does.
I've had plenty of conversations, but it comes down to it's something like 60% of 15% of the carbon emissions are from cattle. So and
whatever.
I talk about this all the time.
Are they using milk and cheese?
Oh, in there, probably. The recipes are not totally dairy free. Now, I've spent 2 weeks talking about carbon emissions and event planning classes. So, offsetting. Sustainability is about offsetting.
Yeah, see right there. Now that's what disappeared earlier. I don't know.
Well, we may have totally lost internet. Okay. So
I don't know.
At any rate, eat what you want to eat, folks. If you want to be plant-based, be my guest. If you want to eat 3 steaks for every dinner, you'll end up like Wells and Hitchcock, but be my guest. Okay, I'm going to check these guys.
Yeah, somebody let us know if we're still going or not going. It looks like we are. We've still got some people viewing. The 2021 draft begins in about 11 minutes. So I'll try to keep you updated on your favorite draft picks. Tonight is night 1 of the 2021 NFL draft. So, yeah, good deal. Oh, I'm gonna let you guys see her. I'll talk. I'll kind of give some guidance. There she is out there flipping and dipping, shifting and swerving up. I think she's bringing in her steak.
Bring in mine.
Her meat is done.
Mine is done, and we've been on in a couple minutes. So.
All right, so that's what hers looks like. Where's your metal tray thingamajigger, the basket that we've...
Oh, I stuck it over there because I didn't want to have to wash it and wash the raw meat off of it.
Oh.
Okay. While I'm waiting on that, we're going to... That's a big ass sweet potato. Speaking of eggs.
That go in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try on that end. All right, I cooked this earlier today. I just stick them in the microwave.
Oh. Is that what that was?
What was?
Our microwave.
Oh,
Our microwave texts me when it's done cooking.
I'm gonna have to. Well, my peeler's not great right now.
I can't sharpen a peeler.
No, I know. I'll have to buy a new one. I'm not wanting to spend too much time on them. So I just cook these and then use them when I want to. And
How long will they last while after they've been cooked?
I let this one sit out for a while and making sure it was cooked all the way through. You could peel and dice and roast these in the oven too and let them cool down and make potato salad. This one's got a rough peel on it. These guys last forever too. I've had this one probably 6 weeks in the potato bin.
Oh.
Okay, that's one.
But after you cook them, how long will they last?
In the fridge, I don't know, 4 days anyway.
Oh, wow.
This one's a little bit dried out on the ends, but that's okay.
It's okay. It's your salad.
Well,
My Frenchy fries will be just fine.
yeah, see that? Sometimes it just comes right off the peel.
Do
I
we-
didn't want to over.
Do we need to start my French fries?
Yeah, if you want to. I'm going to go get your steak in a minute too.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. What temperature or time do I use?
Frozen fries. Go to the menu, frozen fries. All right, I'm going to throw the peel away here, guys.
Fries?
And then I'm going to go get chili steak off of that.
Frozen fries. Well, there we go. It's on the 900 watt. Is that okay? Is that the right setting?
All right, I'm going to go get your steak.
Is that on the right setting?
Yes, that's the right setting.
Man, I'm learning how to do this stuff.
You might
Watch,
survive it.
watch out, world.
Here I come.
I'm not quite ready for worst cooks in America. Oh. There she is again, getting the steaks. That was quick and easy.
Oh, they smell so
You
good.
disconnected the iPad somehow.
I did. I turned it off.
Well, yeah, but you should have warned me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't figure you were.
yeah.
Well, here.
When you went out there, I went. There we go. Look at those. Which one's mine? That one?
Bigger one, yeah. All right, so steaks need to rest, and by the time we get done with
This one?
that one,
Sweet.
the salads and whatnot. All right, so sweet potato salad. You could use regular potatoes too if you wanted to.
Got to go back to the here now. There we go.
Yeah. All right, I'm just going to cube these.
Slice. What is it?
Oh, slices, dices, or sticks. What does Stan say?
I don't know. Other than mise en place, I have no idea.
I can't remember now.
Oh my.
Oh well.
I actually even told him that I wasn't ready for worst chefs yet.
Well, actually, technically, you might be. I mean, have you seen some of them? You may actually be faring better than most. Because the new season is
The All-Star reunion.
the All Stars, and man, they're bad. It's like they've not seen a kitchen since they left. And leave that there.
Okay. I'm leaving it there. Got your celery?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the ends off.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cut this into half.
So, who does everybody think is going to get taken first with the first overall pick of the 2021 NFL draft in 5 minutes?
Do we actually have football? go on here?
I want to know what they're thinking.
Okay. So remember
Because
when
we
I
got
said
5 people on.
got anything really long?
Don't tell all my secrets.
Cut it in half so it's no longer in your hands. Twice through. Back to the football conversation. I'm so sorry I interrupted.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Anybody have a guess for who's getting drafted first? Brett Favre? Yeah. Nope, he ain't doing it. He's not coming out of retirement.
Totally out of my wheelhouse here. I burned myself outside on the grill.
Trevor Lawrence, the QB out of Clemson, is going to go number 1 overall. That's my say. But then again, that's everybody's say. It's been a sure lock since like last year.
All right. Back to the food.
Back to the food.
Olive oil.
Is that cherry flavor or lemon flavored olive oil?
Lemon flavored olive oil.
Okay.
So it mirrors the flavor of our
Seasoning?
steaks. We're going to use a little bit of seasoning if you don't have this.
We're using the same seasoning that we used on the steak or different seasoning?
I am, but I'm also adding some paprika because I've got smoked paprika.
Oh, okay.
Again, if you don't have some sort of Italian seasoning mix that you like, then dehydrated onion, garlic, paprika, salt, pepper, oregano, that should do it. An itty bitty parsley.
Yeah, no cilantro.
I'm going to add an itty bitty cumin to give it some extra smoky. And if you don't have smoked paprika, add a little bit more cumin.
And some black pepper.
Smoky. Black pepper. And some sort of acid. And
Lemon juice, lime juice.
if you like acidic dressings, relatively equal acid and oil, acid and fat, usually oil. If you don't, less
Straight out of the fresh squeezed.
fresh squeezed right out of the lemon bottle.
That's right. Fresh squeezed straight out of the lemon bottle.
I prefer less acidic. And
You gotta stir all that up. Here, you want this?
stir all of that up. No, this sugar or some sort of sweetener, honey would work. Because it's easy to grab, I'm just going to use some.
Powdered sugar?
No, fake sugar.
Oh.
Because I don't feel like getting the real sugar out. Honey would actually have been better.
Yeah, I think so too. Whisk them up.
Whisk it all up.
Is that a flat whisk?
That is a flat whisk.
Okay. That you can get from all sorts of different places?
Yeah.
That one came from Tupperware, it looks like.
Yeah, it did, yes. It's actually one of my favorite flat whisks because of the way it's shaped. But
With the handle or with the way the whisk is
I
shaped?
only made one sweet potato, so if you're making a whole bunch of this, then you'll want to.
You want more sauce, more juice, more the juice.
All right. Sweet potatoes in. Celery in. Wash the hands.
Do I need to stir?
Not yet.
Okay.
And
My favorite nuts.
to give it a little bit more crunch, just a wee bit of almonds, sliced almonds, gives it a little bit of a nutty flavor. They're straight out of the bag, guys. They're not.
Nope. Straight off the Walmart shelf.
And then mix all that up.
Is that our salad right there?
That's our salad.
Man, there's no lettuce in that salad.
There is no lettuce. Did you think I was making a lettuce salad with my sweet potatoes?
I didn't know.
I'm trying to put the rest of them.
I heard salad. Salad to me, besides regular potato salad.
Dude, you live in the Midwest. Salad could be like Jell-O.
I know.
Come on. We call salad lots of different things. Salad that doesn't really mean it's salad.
It's just something that's been tossed together. Something that's been tossed. Any kind of salad is something that's been tossed, huh?
You're not gonna get me on that.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Ta-da!
Yeah, leave her on camera.
Leaving it on camera.
All right.
Cleaning as I go. Woo! That's all she wrote.
That it? What's all?
Well, yeah, I didn't want to do like a whole big meal.
That's right.
Grilling,
That's right.
other than your French fries.
French fries aren't done yet.
Do you want? I've got 7 minutes to go on the fries. Do you
Well,
want?
Yeah, we want to let them go for a little while longer.
I am. I'm going to shake them.
Okay.
If you use an air fryer, always shake your
In the middle of it,
fries and
Yeah.
potatoes and whatnot in the middle, and wings and whatever.
whatever you're cooking,
Um,
shake them.
you-
Shake, Sharona.
You just want salt, or you want me to like fancy them up with?
Salt is
Okay,
fine.
so you're just gonna salt them. Then I'm not gonna worry about showing you. I usually do blue cheese or truffle oil or seasoning of some sort. Actually, salt. Well, then we're done. We're just waiting on your fries, and
Okay.
they don't need to wait on your fries.
Well, guys, that was
that was quick and easy.
a quick, easy meal. With a drink in the middle, a drink at the beginning, and we're done in 31 minutes.
Yeah. So, like, you can do this pretty quick, folks.
Yeah.
It's meat.
Well, you got a lot of ramp up time because you got to go
Well,
warm up the grill and
yeah, I mean, I turned the grill on at about 6:15, so it wasn't a big deal. And then I left the steak in the marinade for a couple hours, really on
Mhm.
a light marinade is all you need. If you've got a really tough piece of meat,
Hey, Heather.
let it go, overnight, 8 hours, something like that. Or do it in the morning and stick it in the fridge and
Yeah.
work. But let your meat come to room temperature before you grill, because it will cook evenly that way.
Yeah.
Instead of being like completely done on the very outside and then nowhere near
In the middle.
enough where you want it in the middle.
So-
Yeah.
So let your meat air accumulate to the.
let it come to room temperature. That's one of the fastest ways to not get a steak cooked like you want it.
Yeah.
Or meat in general, but certainly steak.
Yeah.
And when you pay good money for a good T-bone or strip steak or
chunk of cow, any chunk of cow.
yeah, pretty much. But
Yeah.
I mean, really, steak's not necessarily the cheapest thing that you can buy at the grocery store. So you
No.
do what you can to do it right. I mean, do it right. I mean,
To give you the best opportunity for success.
there you go. That was very diplomatic of you, honey.
Yeah. And you think you're the only one that knows marketing terminology.
So next week, let's see, we were doing a Negroni. I was gonna do like Mexican flavors. I'm in this. We're gonna eat everything that's in the freezer and pantry.
Yeah, but we're going to do the lounge lizard next week.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Lounge lizard. You guys figure that one out.
That's right.
So what should we have? Lounge lizard. I need something that's got a funny name to it.
We're not having a lot lizard. We're having a lounge lizard. There's a big difference there.
Yes, there is. But
Yeah.
I'll come up with something. Well,
Yeah.
no idea. You guys have any ideas?
I don't know. Well, leave us a comment later on if you figure out what you want, what you think goes well with a lounge lizard.
Besides fried alligator bites?
That would be really good.
It would be, but
Yeah.
guess what?
We're not doing
Cannot
that.
buy alligator where we live.
Oh, we could, but it'd be not easily.
And yeah, no. There are some things that we can just not get in the heartland. That's one of them. I mean, it'd
Easily.
be expensive, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, leave us a comment if you think of something that you want us to cook. It's home cooked and from scratch, mostly. Half-ass homemade is what my mom usually says.
Yeah.
And real life, and sometimes I burn the bread,
Yeah,
which is better than burning the steak.
that is a lot better than burning the steak.
Speaking of which, we're gonna go eat dinner.
We're gonna eat some dinner.
Thanks for joining us.
Good night, folks.
Have a good night. We'll see you next week. Drink some more.